Assuming there's not a bank robbery going on in there. Walk past this place and they're all dropping to the floor, and I was like, what the hell's going on in there? There you go.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. I appreciate you asking.
Okay. Can I ask you why you're standing outside of a bank recording?
Well, you can ask.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm not going to tell you, but you can ask. Yes, okay. Absolutely.
You're the subject of a radio call now because
what was the call about?
Suspicious behavior that you're standing outside of the bank recording and taking photographs of the bank.
So somebody called and said that I was taking photos?
Yes, with your camera.
Yeah, public sidewalk. And you guys actually came out for that?
Yeah, we sure did.
Crazy. I mean, if somebody called and said there's a Jew walking down the sidewalk, would you guys respond to that, or is it just...
Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, watch this closely. A female officer spots a man legally filming a bank from a public sidewalk and instantly treats him like a suspect. She demands his ID, questions his intentions, and makes it sound like recording is some kind of threat. Before we dive deeper into her nonsense, hit like and drop a comment about this officer's behavior.
Just people taking pictures? I don't understand. I mean, it's not a crime, nothing illegal.
But it is scary for the people inside. It's concerning.
Well, if it's scary for the people inside,
do you not believe it's concerning if you're outside photographing a bank?
I'll tell you, when people
think that's suspicious, sir?
I do not, actually.
Okay.
When people find things scary, I know fear makes people do strange things. For example, if I was afraid of somebody outside, I wouldn't send a woman out by herself feet from the man to confront him. I would, I'd stay inside, first of all. So a gal came outside and was talking to me. She didn't seem scared at all. And if she was scared, she had a funny way of showing it.
Was she an employee?
The auditor calmly explains he's just filming, doing nothing illegal. The officer claims someone called about suspicious behavior because he's taking photos of the bank. Instead of educating the caller, she shows up and presses him for answers. When he refuses to explain himself, she pushes harder, acting like his silence is a crime and filming a building is some kind of emergency.
Okay, well, so who called us was not an employee.
I have no control over that. So somebody called you and they said there's a man outside taking photographs
of the bank.
Okay, are you under the impression that that's illegal?
What was that?
You're not under the impression that that is a crime, are you?
No, I'm saying it's suspicious behavior
Got it.
that you're standing out front of a bank recording.
Well, there's 10,000 reasons why somebody might be standing outside of a bank recording. Okay. And I'll be frank with you, to address...
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Sure, but
okay.
I'm not a big fan of that, though.
Do you mind handing it to me?
I do, actually, because I'm not a big fan of forfeiting my Fourth Amendment rights to placate the personal curiosity of yourself or somebody inside.
Here's where she crosses the line. She asks for ID, and he clearly invokes his Fourth Amendment rights, refusing to surrender his information without reasonable suspicion of a crime. She basically admits filming isn't illegal, then tries to twist it into you could be doing this to commit a crime. That's pure phishing, using imagination instead of actual evidence to justify harassment.
It's not of myself.
No.
I didn't just pass along and see you standing here recording and choose to stop you. You were the subject of a radio call. There's a difference there.
It's not a crime.
I'm just telling you.
All right, I'm telling you, it's not a crime.
But I can still identify who you are.
You can ask, and I can refuse because I haven't committed a crime. You have to have a reasonable and articulable suspicion of a crime. Don't you agree,
and I could
Deputy
believe that you could be doing this for purposes of committing a crime.
I could be doing this for purposes of committing a crime.
Yeah, you're photographing a bank.
Yeah, I guess I could be, theoretically.
Don't
I'm not.
take my picture.
Are you serious?
Do not take my picture.
Are you serious? I'm taking 32 frames per second.
Whoa,
yep. Whoa, stay away from me. Hey, I will take your picture. Perfectly legal. Boom, boom. There you go. There you go.
Right now, is there a supervisor available? Don't come any closer. Hey, I'm letting you know, don't come any closer. You can stay right there if you want to continue to record. If you want.
Then comes the meltdown. The officer literally tells him not to take her picture, even though she's standing in public wearing a badge. When he keeps filming, she reacts like the camera is a weapon, rushing toward him and forcing him to back away while he warns her not to come closer. This is a cop afraid of accountability, not public safety.
Continue to record, you can stay over there.
I have every right to walk up the sidewalk,
but don't come any closer.
I'm walking up the sidewalk.
Okay, continue to walk up the sidewalk.
Don't take this the wrong way, but have you been drinking today?
Have I been drinking?
Drinking today?
Copy, thank you. And he is recording, just for units to be aware, and taking photographs of me. I have a feeling, just so you guys know I'm feeling he's like a First Amendment person and rights. I don't know. He wouldn't talk. He didn't want to give me any info. He didn't want to give me his name, so I told him I'll start a supervisor this way then. They're concerned because he has been like zooming in with the camera. They don't know what he's trying to take pictures of inside the bank. because he's standing on the other side where the window is. They want him trespassed. I don't want him.
He's not on the property, right?
Yeah.
He posted up off the property, so he already probably knows the game.
Yeah. So I figured whenever the supervisor gets here, I'll let them in.
After her little panic, she jumps on the radio, spinning the story for backup. She labels him as some First Amendment person, complains he won't give ID, and claims the bank wants him trespassed. Notice how she conveniently leaves out her attempt to stop him from filming and her aggressive approach. She's building a narrative to justify what she's already emotionally committed to doing.
Call if it's worth us trying to ID him. No, I called one. I'll explain. And then he just started, he like took the camera like this, and I told him get it out of my face, and I tried to move, and he's like, you're gonna not let me take pictures of you, and I kept moving in a circle around him, and I was like, hey, have a good day, bye, and I just walked off, and he just like followed me up, and I was like, I told you to stop, you can wait on the sidewalk, don't come any closer. And he was like, I can't walk on the sidewalk, and I told him, yeah, you can walk on the sidewalk, stay on the sidewalk now.
So if the bank just wants him trespass and he's going to refuse to identify himself and just fill out a trespass form and just take a picture of him, and that's it. Just verbally tell him, hey, you're not allowed back here, you're not for a year or whatever, and come back and be trespassing, and that's about it. But he can stand on the sidewalk on public property and record as much as he wants.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know why they'd send a woman out here to confront me.
Listen to her explanation to other units. She admits he can stand on the public sidewalk and film as much as he wants, while still trying to push a trespass because the bank is concerned. She talks about zooming in and peering into windows as if curiosity equals criminal intent. This is classic fear-based policing, no crime, just hurt feelings and paranoia.
I'm so scary. And I was like, well, the employees didn't call us, it was someone else. I don't know, he was being very...
Who wants him trespassed then? The employees?
The bank. They said that they are concerned.
So if I were you, I'd just, do you have any of those trespass forms?
Yeah, I'm gonna have them go print one and then fill it out.
Just print it and start filling it out, and we'll just hang out. He's gonna pull over here. And
Yeah,
we'll
thanks.
Print two so you can keep one and hand it one day.
Yeah.
He's not gonna.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
he might
not gonna
want
sign
one,
it.
honestly.
He might want it,
I'll
but
print 3 copies. Decide how they want it to be.
Okay.
technically speaking. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I might get arrested here in about 2 minutes, so if you want to stick around, I'll tell you.
The auditor, meanwhile, stays cool. He even tells another person he might get arrested because he refuses to give up his rights. He knows exactly what's happening. They're trying to ID him with no lawful basis. When the supervisor arrives, instead of correcting the situation, they back the nonsense and prepare a trespass notice, despite him remaining on public property the entire time.
Take some footage of this if these guys arrest me, because I'm not going to forfeit my Fourth Amendment rights. They try to identify one go. You'll see it. You'll see the vehicle. Yeah, it's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Dominguez, are you still afraid of a camera? It looks like you got multiple cameras on you.
Here, I'm serving you with a trespass notice.
Sweet.
The bank is trespassing you from the property.
From their property.
From
Sure.
their property.
Yeah,
Correct.
I got no problem with
So
that.
if you trespass on their property, they will call us and you will be arrested.
Well, they're going to call you whether I trespass on their property or not, Dominguez. I haven't stepped foot on their property. Bless your heart. Okay, all right. Wait, you're not over her by
Do you
chance,
wanna
are you?
sign it?
Do you have more seniority over? I do not want to sign that. Absolutely not. Dominguez, nice try.
Here's your copy.
Oh, thanks. Wait, let me see. What does that say exactly?
You don't want the copy?
I'm just taking a look at it. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Peering into bank windows with camera recording. Interesting. All right. Bless your heart. Yeah, I'd get some additional training, Dominguez. Scared of your own shadow. I'm walking up the sidewalk. You're 40 feet away and said, don't come any closer to me. You...
Did I tell you I was going to do anything to you? No.
You
I just
clearly,
said you don't need to come
you
any
clearly
closer to me.
panicked when I aimed the camera at you on the sidewalk. You panicked.
Am I panicked right
A
now?
lot. No, you're not panicked right now because you got some backup here for you. All by yourself.
You think I'm scared, sir?
I think you're chicken shit when you're all by yourself.
Okay, all right.
All right.
They finally serve him with a trespass notice, claiming he was peering into bank windows with camera recording. He reads it, calls out how ridiculous it is, and refuses to sign. Then he absolutely roasts Officer Dominguez, pointing out how she panicked over a camera, needed backup to feel brave, and tried to control a citizen who never threatened her or stepped onto bank property.
What do you want to believe, sir?
Well, I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, who do I believe? You or my lying eyes. All right. You're dismissed without further argument, Dominguez.
Okay, you have a good day, sir.
I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. You guys have a good one. Seriously, get her some extra training. She's scared of her own shadow.
Okay. I thought it was our right to record it.
Charles, Paul 5772 Charles. Paul 5572.
Now, not for the gentleman here, but for Dominguez, this is what we call a walk of shame. See her walking away. She's afraid of her own shadow. Afraid the camera's being aimed at her.
Yeah, busy
Doesn't
recording
understand
people.
where her rights are. Get help, Dominguez. Get help.
As you can see, you cannot trust most police officers. And even worse than that is that we have police officers that are afraid of everything. But this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video and leave a comment to reach more people. And remember, always record the police.
And there it is, the walk of shame. Dominguez strolls away while the auditor keeps filming and reminding everyone what this really shows. Officers who are terrified of cameras and willing to twist the situation just to assert control. This is why you can't blindly trust police and why you must know your rights. Support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and always record the police.